I want to welcome you boys to Camp Night Moon, he began. I hope you're all unpacked and comfortable in your bunks. I know that most of you are first-time campers. He was speaking quickly, without any pauses between sentences, as if he was running through this for the 1000th time and wanted to get it over with. I'd like to tell you some basic rules, Uncle Al continued, paying no attention to their reaction. You might think you can sneak out of your cabins to meet or take a walk by the river, but I'm warning you now that we don't allow it, and we have very good ways of making sure this rule is obeyed. He paused to clear his throat. The woods around Camp Night Moon are filled with grizzlies and tree bears, Uncle Al continued. They come into the river to bathe and to drink, and they're usually hungry. This caused another reaction from all of us sitting around the fading campfire. Someone made a loud growling sound. Another kid screamed. Then everyone laughed. You won't be laughing if a bear claws your head off, Uncle Al said sternly. Have there ever been bear attacks here? I called out, cupping my hand so Uncle Al can hear me. He turned in my direction. 2 last summer, he replied. Several boys gasped. It wasn't pretty, Uncle Al continued. It's hard to remain still when a huge bear is pawing you and drooling all over you. But if you move... His voice trailed off, leaving the rest to our imaginations, I guess. I felt a cold shiver run down my back. I didn't want to think about bears and bear attacks. What kind of camp did Mom and Dad send me to? Greetings, Internet, and welcome to Bookworms Goosebumps Retrospective. Today, we head off to camp with number 9, Welcome to Camp Nightmare. Billy is spending his summer at Camp Night Moon and is a bit homesick. At first, things go what you expect to happen at camp, but then he begins to hear the strange howls, the screams, and soon campers begin to disappear. Worst off, no one is telling Billy anything and acting like nothing is wrong, turning Camp Night Moon into a nightmare. This is one of the strangest books of the series so far. When I saw the cover with the strange shadow beast tearing the tent, I thought I was getting a monster stalking the camp story. Wrong! In fact, the monster is rarely used at all. It's a little camp of horrors. The true terror is the camp itself, as Billy witnesses more and more horrors happen, but no one is giving him the answers he and we the readers want. Really, the main focus of terror is Billy's counselor, Larry, since he gets the most read time as the antagonist, to see if Billy will learn the truth and if he will make it out alive as more of his friends disappear. That is what makes us want to read more. Honestly, I would have loved to see more of the monster though, but that's just me. But what makes this really stand out is the out-of-this-world twist that in terms makes sense within the story as a whole, but also leaves you going kind of, really? This is the twist. I'll admit I didn't see it coming, but this is kind of like a bad M. Night Shyamalan twist. And then you have several questions about all the events that transpired and how it was all planned, but we don't get any answers outside of the broad stroke at the end. In the end, it really is a good Goosebumps book, but it will stand out in my mind as one of the weirdest ones too. And sometimes I just want these twists explored a little more. What about you, Internet? What's your opinion? Till next time, have a scary day.